Kaida.
Tiku. Zami Johara.
Then we say what?
Stable Johara.
Okay.
Zami Johara.
Tiku Zami. And that is the chanting word there. Anytime someone says Tiku Zami, then it means more energy, more energy. Now, first, let's start this way. 2019, let's recount some of the things you've done, because I know you were in USA, you went for the Ghana Entertainment Award. You've done a whole lot of things 2019. Let's start. Give it to us.
Yeah,
if
so
you can.
2019, a lot of things happened. We thank God. I got nomination in Jamaica.
Oh,
that is the most promising artist. World Rego International Award. They gave me most promising artist. I won, and then I had nomination.
Oh, you won?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I mean, in the world.
I know.
So I got that award. And later I got nomination in that is the Ghana Entertainment Awards as male act of the year. I won that one too. So would they win? win.
2019 is your year of awards. Whoa.
Yes.
So so far you have 2 awards to your credit in 2019.
2019, yes. Although 2019 was a bit hard for me.
I know.
From 18 to 19. From 2018 was very hard for me.
We will get to all those details. So, we will get to all those details. We'll talk about them one after the other. We are just making way for all these things so we can talk about it. So 2019, 2 awards already hanging. I think one day, some maybe like that. You took a photo or a video of your room, you were dancing, and I saw so many plaques and you said, hey, some few years into the music industry and so many trophies, awards trophies in your room. I said, wow, that is great.
You know, see.
I see.
I'm the boy.
Do you still want more, or enough is enough?
No, it's, we are still targeting higher. I still want to have the Grammys. I still want to have the Afrima. I still want to have the BET. I still want to go high.
So what you have even gotten is something small for Fancy Ghana. This is just the beginning. And what are you putting in place to make sure you get the Grammys, as you are talking about? You get the BETs and all that.
Wow, thank you so much for the question. You know that what I am bringing now is totally different from what people know about me. Because I got to realize this time around, I've already conquered the Nigerian region. The north is already locked down. It is time for me to feed the fan base here in the south, so that the whole Ghana as whole will push Fancy Ghana brand, so that I'll be able to get
the Grammys and the. When was the last time you did a show in Accra? It looks as if it's been long.
Yeah, that's what's up, because the 2018 was hard for me, so I was totally off in 2018 because of the incident that happened. I was totally off. But now we are back to continue from where we stopped. Yeah, so the Ghana nation, they are ready, and the whole Ghana should get ready.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to 2018 and get the issues proper. It started with your date for a show with Patoraki.
Yes.
I remember at that time, Xylophone Media, we were also a part of it.
Yes.
One of our Xylophone cast was sponsoring that concert.
Yes.
And on that fateful day, who was at the airport that you guys were going to pick him up?
Yeah, so actually, myself and Patoraki was already at the airport with the fans.
You were there with the fans? Okay. And
some few fans were also coming from Tamale, like the city itself. I mean the town center of Tamale. To the airport. Like 4 of them had that accident on the way coming to pick myself and Patoraki at the airport. Me, I didn't even know that something happened. I didn't even know that we had accidents. Not until I got to town. And people was like, what's happening? My mother didn't tell me, but they knew, because when the incident happened, the people called them and told them this is what has happened. But I am sure they didn't want to tell me so that
your spirit
my spirit
will
calm down.
Yeah.
So me, I didn't know. I was just on the street cheering people. And by the close of the floating,
Mm-hmm.
I got to realize people died. I saw videos, and myself and my team, we said that no matter how much we spend on that concert, people can't lose their life, and we are still going on with the concept. So we have to do what? Cancel the program. So Fancy Gadam and the management canceled the concert because of the deceased.
I see.
Yeah.
How much did you lose out of that incident?
A lot of money. Because we paid Petrol King.
Mm-hmm.
We have already put money in place as to organize the program.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of money. I can't mention that kind of amount, but it was a lot of money. A lot of money. And that money can't buy life, as I said already. We cancelled the show because of the death of
Your fans.
Because of the fan base. Yeah.
I can see anytime you talk about it, you feel emotional about it. So on that day, 4 people died
Yeah, from my fans.
from your fan base.
From my fan base.
Yeah.
4 people died.
Because
It was three boys, one lady.
And from Xylophone Media, we also lost 2 people, one lady and a guy.
Yeah.
Lady,
And then I mean.
I see. But then after that, you fixed another date. We were all looking forward to that date.
Yeah.
And again, what happened?
Yeah, I fixed another date for the concert. For me to realize from the management of the sports stadium that I can't have the place. Within like 2 days to the event, that they informed me that I can't have the place again.
What was going to happen there? Why did they say you couldn't have the place?
They told me the Hajj agency, Muslims do go
The
to
Hajj
Hajj
board,
Makkah.
yeah.
So our mothers and our fathers were coming back from Hajj, and it was going to take place in the sports stadium. So for that matter, I can't use the place again. So I would have to postpone.
I see. But before you booked the stadium, or was the stadium given to you for free?
Oh no, not at all. It was paid.
It was a paid for thing.
Yeah, but I took it simple because it is about my faith and my work.
But did they not know that you had that date for that concert?
No, they know, but the thing is that it was the government. The Hajj board is part of the government, and and it's like over there they also change their plans, so it affects me. You understand? So that was the reason why it happened that way. But they just, frankly speaking, the sports stadium told us. I mean, the Fancy Gadam team, we got to know the show will not come again in 2 days. To the show. So it was shocking. So we just have to cancel the program, because if you postpone it, it will be somewhere. Let's say, because normally when they come back, they spend about 2 weeks.
Okay.
In the sports stadium.
And the
so,
space. Okay. So you couldn't even do the
I got
next
to
week or
realize that
something.
that year was very bad for me. So I just said no. I nearly quit music. I nearly give up for my career.
In 2018, you nearly stopped music.
Yeah, I nearly stopped music.
Did you suspect some people were after you, maybe spiritually or physically, during that time?
Yeah, the charisma that I have, the love that I'm getting from people is coming from God. So whatever happened, I take it like God is testing my faith. You understand? I give everything to Almighty Allah. I don't believe in those things like somebody will do something to get me. No. It won't work because I have God. You understand? So I don't believe.
But in the case it worked, they made 2018 miserable for you.
No, not them. I mean Almighty Allah. Everything
Allah.
happened for a reason. Everything happened by the grace of Almighty Allah. My fame, I was just one small boy dancing on the streets. God bless me with this fan base. So if the same God testing me, who am I to question God? Yeah, I can challenge.
Wow.
So I accepted it with good faith, and I'm still moving on. Yeah.
Wow. I think Fancy Gadam is speaking some wisdom here this morning on Showbiz Agenda. This is where we're having a real talk with one of our own. They call him the ruler, aka Gadam Nation boss. So whatever happened to him, he thinks that it was the doing of Allah.
No man.
But within that same time, you guys had some issues with, is it Musa Supremo? Is that the name?
Yes, our mayor.
Yes, the mayor of Tamale. Is the name Musa Supremo?
No, Superior.
Superior. Thank you so much. Musa Superior.
Yeah.
I learned you guys had some issues with him. He said you and some people couldn't do anything in the town. You couldn't perform. You guys should just shush.
Oh, no. You know, when the incident happened, you know, everybody in Tamale was angry because of the fan base was on the street, you know. So because I am 100% sure that they fed him wrong information. So he got angry and give that lines, you understand? After giving that lines, myself and my team, we heard it, but we never comment anything about it.
What exactly was the order from him? What did he say?
Yes, I can't remember what exactly was the lines, but it was just like, they can't leave Tamale for me to be using it. I can't be using people for blood. I don't know. I can't really.
So what it means is that
Remember
he saw in the spiritual realm that you were using the people for rituals.
No,
He saw it. I mean, he's also a spiritual.
And so you are saying it, so me, I don't know.
That is why he said you couldn't do that anymore.
So
that's why he warned you that Fancy, no more blood shedding for your rituals.
Yeah, so that was the lines, but myself and my team never comment anything about it. We kept quiet, looking up to all my
because you were guilty. Is that why you kept quiet?
My brother, being guilty, I said already. Me, whatever I'm doing, I am looking up to God. So whatever happened to me, I give it to God. Yeah. But now we are cool. I'm cool with him. I met him when I was coming to Accra, the same flight. I greeted him. He said, "Hey, how are you doing? You are doing good. Keep the good work." You know, we spoke very long. Yeah.
Did he call you for a meeting? Did he call you within that time that he gave those orders that Fancy Gadam, you cannot take Tamale into your hands? Did you meet him for any discussion?
Oh, you know, even if he had called me, I wouldn't have gone.
Why?
Because of what he said. I was angry by then. But you know, time heals, they say. Now I'm very cool. Everything has passed. But he never called me for any meeting.
So at that time, was your image affected in a way when a whole mayor, I know he's so powerful, very influential, describing you as a ritualist, someone who is using blood for blood, this and that. Was your image affected in any way? Were people scared of you? They see Fancy Gadam and they start behaving funny?
Yeah, you know, definitely. It's about, you know, he has a voice.
Yes.
So when he speaks, it goes viral. It went viral.
I know.
After when he come back to do the damage control, that one didn't go far. But the damage went far. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I nearly stopped music because of these things. I was frustrated. I wasn't myself at all. I was really frustrated.
So in this case, you are admitting that it affected you, your persona.
Yes, personally affected me.
People saw you to be a ritualist.
Because, later, people were calling me, "Oh, we heard you are doing this. Is it true?" Oh yes. People were calling me, "Are you into this? We heard this from your mayor. Is it true?" Those stuff. You understand? It was very, 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 very sad and very bad news.
Let's stop saying that.